Hi students, welcome back to the Google Classroom of Class 7 Political Science Chapter 3 How the State Government Works. How are you children? I hope all of you have studied the previous topics of this chapter very well and you all performed very well in your test paper. In the last class, we have discussed the events in Padalapuram. What was the problem in Padalapuram? There were three major problems. First one, shortage of clean drinking water. And the second one was lack of proper sanitation. Then the third one was the inadequate medical facilities for the people. So children, today we would focus on the topic MLA. Who is a MLA? Children, what is our chapter's name? How the state government works. Why do we have state government? India is a huge country with 28 states and 8 union territories. Distribution of power between the center and the states has been provided for in the Constitution of India for the smooth functioning of the country. The state government is responsible for good governance of the people of the state. The state government manages the affairs of the state at three levels. What are they? Legislative, executive, and administrative level. The state legislature consists of the governor and one or two houses. In states where there are two houses, there is a legislative council and a legislative assembly. The Legislative Council is also known as Vidhan Parishad, is the upper house, and Legislative Assembly Vidhan Sabha is the lower house of the state legislature. So children, states having one house is known as unicameral and states having two houses is known as bicameral. So here we have two houses, which are the Legislative Council upper house and the Legislative Assembly, that is lower house of the state legislature. Member of Legislative Assembly. Every 5 years election is announced for state legislative assembly. Political parties nominate their people for each constituency. All members of the Legislative Assembly are elected on the basis of universal adult franchise. You have already learned about universal adult franchise in lower classes and also in the first chapter of our politics. And one member is elected from one constituency. A member of Legislative Assembly, MLA, is a representative elected by the voters of an electoral district or constituency to the legislature of a state in the Indian system of government. Then, to be member of the Legislative Assembly, a person must be a citizen of India and must be at least 25 years of age and must have such other qualifications as may be prescribed by the President. Children, how is state government formed in a state? After the election of Legislative Assembly, the political party whose MLAs won more than half the number of constituencies in a state is said to be in a majority and has the first right to form the government of the state. Then what do you mean by coalition government? When no single party have a clear majority, different parties may join together to form a coalition government. So, children, once more, what do you mean by a coalition government? When no single party have a clear majority, different parties may join together to form a coalition government. Then, who is a chief minister? The leader of the majority party is appointed as chief minister by the governor. Who is the present chief minister of Kerala? Pinarayi Vijayan. Okay. Eligibility for Chief Minister. Citizen of India, 25 years of age and should be a member of either House of State Legislature. So, in common usage, the word government refers to government departments and various ministers who head them. The overall head is the Chief Minister. This is called the executive part of the government. All the MLAs who gather together or assemble together in the legislative assembly are called the legislature. They are the ones who authorize and supervise their work. As we saw in the earlier section, it is from among them that the head of the executive or the chief minister is formed. Children, what is the role of a media? Media works as a link between the government and the electorate in which it conveys to the masses about the work of the government. Media includes newspaper, television broadcast, radio broadcast, etc. Since media has a far and wide reach, it acts as a medium to portray the various policies and performance of the government to the people. So the ministers and the representatives hold press conference or make press release to connect with the people they represent. Information of new policies made by the government are circulated through various media channels to reach people wide and far. Similarly, opposition parties reach out to the people in different forms to convey their views on policies and performance of the ruling party. They do this through press conference, media debates, etc. Other forms of oppositions are public rallies, public debates, protest, march, etc. So children, what do you mean by a press conference? It is a conference where media representatives are invited and given details of actions, policies and views of the government on any specific aspect. The media persons are allowed to interact, question on the issue and report it in media for the information of the public. Children, this is the picture of a debate in the Legislative Assembly. So all of you take the page number 34 of your textbook and read a debate in the Legislative Assembly. Let us conclude today's session by recollecting all the concepts. Children, study well these glossaries from your textbook. First one, what do you mean by constituency? A particular area from which all the voters living were to choose their representatives. This could be, for example, a panchayat, ward or an area that chooses an MLA. Then next one, majority. This is a situation when more than half the number in a group supports a decision or an idea. This is also called a simple majority. A political party whose MLAs have won more than half the number of constituencies in a state can be said to be in a majority. The political party that has the majority is called the ruling party, and all other members are called the opposition. So what do you mean by opposition? This refers to elected representatives who are not members of the ruling party and who play the role of questioning government decisions and actions, as well as raise new issues for consideration in the assembly. Then next one, press conference, a gathering of journalists from the media who are invited to hear about and ask questions on a particular issue and are then expected to report on this to the larger public. So children, please note that the corresponding URL, notes of the lesson and test paper are also attached along with this video. Make use of all these available resources, study well and attend the test paper without fail. Thank you.